Crazy project, but I think it's going to come out so cool. Stay tuned, you're going to love this. Me and my boyfriend, I come up with the idea, and he was over one weekend and we put it together. And I will put everything you're going to need in the description. But we took a 2-inch dowel rod and we're making a versatile kind of tree. It's going to be a Christmas tree. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. I went to the Hobby Lobby today and they had 50% off of all their Christmas stuff. So I had gift card, so I used it. And but this tree, I'm going to use it as a Christmas tree, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. It's going to come out so cute. I'm excited. I can see it in my head. I hope it comes out that way. And then when I take it off in this after winter, well, after Christmas, basically, I'm gonna put it with rag, like spring cloth on it, so it'll look like a rag tree, and see how that works too. So stay tuned. I'm gonna paint this all up green, and what I'm using is I teach paint parties and stuff, so I buy in bulk my acrylic paint. So I'm just gonna use it's a thick body paint too, but you don't have to do that. You can use whatever paint you have. But I'm gonna mix these two and give myself a dark green, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this all painted, and then we'll be right back to start the project. Hi everyone, I'm gonna show you how we did the countersinking of the holes and how deep we went. We added some wood glue in there, and then we twisted the dowel rods in there to make it fit tight. And then my boyfriend made an X for the bottom to hold the tree, and we pounded it into a galvanized bucket so it's not going anywhere, very sturdy. Okay guys, we're back. I've got it painted and I'm letting it dry a little bit there. I'm taking the tags off my, I'm gonna make the branches. I'm so excited about this, guys. I laid in bed about a week ago thinking about, well, about 2 weeks ago, thinking about this, and then my boyfriend was over, and he sometimes goes, oh my God, what are you up to now? I said, hey, I got this vision, I want to do this, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. So he said, well, let's go to Lowe's and get the stuff. So we put it together, and you've seen that in part of the video there. But today is November 26th, and I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got some picks and stuff. And isn't this so cute, guys? Look at this. You put this on there like this. Isn't that going to be adorable on there? Wait till I'm finished with this. And then I've got some other stuff I'm going to put on here too. I've got lights, everything. But like I said, to do a, where I can make this tree where it is, universal, because in the spring, I'm going to change all this and make it almost like a rag tree with like spring color, summer color fabrics and stuff, and kind of come up with an idea there. So I'm hoping this turns out the way it's in my head, but that's what happens when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? You think of all kinds of stuff. But anyhow, as soon as this dries, we're going to come back. I'm going to start assembling this. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to have to scrunch down here to talk to you. But what I was going to tell you is, if you decide you're going to go to the Hobby Lobby and buy some of this stuff, I'm not really sure what it, I mean, you'll see like this. This is what it looks like. It's laying like in a bin. They have an aisle that it's just got all kinds of different kind of picks and greeneries and stuff. So that's where I got it. It was like $2.99. I got it for $1.50 a spread like this. But anyhow, they come with a longer stem like this right here. And when you're doing the longer ones here, so if you decide to do this, and you do the longer ones, you're gonna have to cut that off because you're gonna need 2 for the longer dowel rods, okay? And then it'll get shorter as we go. So I cut one off pretty short, as you can see right there. And then this one here, I kind of left a little bit longer because they're gonna place like this. Let me see, yeah, like this. So it'll kind of go like this, and you're gonna make it a little longer so it'll look like we'll put this on here in a little bit. But anyhow, as you can kind of tell, it'll kind of go like that. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and start putting the greenery on. I thought I could do a floral wire to put the greenery on, not a go. So I would suggest using a zip tie for the greenery. When you want to put the other stuff on, I think we can use the floral wire. So what we're gonna do is I wanna grab one of the shorter ends here that I had. So right here, you're just gonna take this, put it up here as far as you can, and then we're gonna just zip tie it on there. Put that on there like that, pull it as tight as you can, so it doesn't move. Then you're gonna take your next one, you'll lay that like right underneath so that it looks like that. And I don't know if I can show you any better, but anyhow, it looks really good, like the long branches coming down. And then you'll just zip tie that one on as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and do these bottom ones, and then I'll probably get all this greenery on. I'll show you another one as we go. I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie that on. So I'm gonna get the zip tie ready to go. And I just kind of stuck it underneath there and pull it up as far as I can. Kind of tricky trying to do it, show you guys with the camera right there, but I will do it. Get that out of there. Maybe. Pull that up there like that. This one kind of goes off the side there, and then zip tie that down tight. Again. And then I'll cut all those off here in a little bit. Let's see, and then it'll stay on there good for you. And we're just gonna go ahead and do the bottom. Like I said, whatever you decide you wanna use, you up there so you can kind of see what I did there. Let's see, it's gonna be so cute when it's all done. Okay, I'll be right back once I get the bottom on. Okay, of course, you know I figure it out towards the last one. Robbie, why are you making this so hard? Well, still got wet paint going on there underneath, but oh well. Why are you making this so hard? Put the bottom one on first. You guys are all probably sitting back there going, yeah, put the bottom one on first. You know. Oh well. But anyhow, then you're just going to do this. Put this back on there, like I said, and you'll just zip tie it on. We'll put this one on, which I think I'm going to cut this one down just a little bit more. Just like that. Just cut it down. Put that over the top. I think I like it this way better. And then just zip tie this one on. But see, I think it came out really cute just doing it like this. Just cut that off. Why'd I do that? But I think it just come out really, really cute. I don't know if I can show you this. Just with the bottom layer on so far. I'm gonna keep going up the tree here. And this one will have a set of two. This one will be one, and of course one and one all the way up at the top. I'm gonna finish putting them all on and then I'll come back and show you. Okay guys, I wanna show you, see on this row, like right here, see how it comes up? But if you come up here, this one's offset a little bit. So just like this right down here, I'm holding the phone so I can't tell her the camera. But see how this one goes right here? And if you were to come all the way up, this one is offset just a little bit. So when you drill in here, you want to come on your next row, you want to come up and offset it a little bit. I did want to show you though, see how cool this is coming together? I just think it looks so cute. And it's just a little idea I had in my head. It's going to become like a woodsy, whimsical little tree, and it'll sit down here in my little den area. I'm upset that I didn't count right. I can make it work. Okay, now you can see I kind of had to go around and kind of improvise up here on top. I found some of these that in my stash. They were kind of like this, and I just added little berries and stuff. But when I put my topper up here, I was playing around. It's going to cover up a lot of this top part of the tree anyway. So I'm not worried about it. Hey, my mom would be laughing because she would be like, okay, what are we going to do now? Because we used to do that all the time, her and I mess up on something and we laugh and we just figure something out. It always worked out. So, you know, that's what you got to do when you know, that's what crafting's all about, isn't it? Creating. So if you make a mistake, don't stop and go, oh my God, what am I going to do? Don't fret. But I've got so much stash of stuff. I just create, make something else. I'm not going to let 4 little things bother me on this, because I think when I'm finished with this, I am going to be like so excited. So, all right, I'm going to finish it up and be back. Okay, now I'm going to add this little pick I picked up for $1 at the Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to stick that one right here, right about there. And I thought about wiring it on, which I probably will, but I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this all the way around. First, I think I'll zip tie them. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to start adding all the little whimsical and country things to it. So I'm going to call this my country whimsical tree. And of course, my camera's going to tilt again like I did on another video. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tilt you down and show you what I'm doing, and we'll get going from there, okay? First row is going to have this on it, okay? How cute that's becoming. I just think it's looking so cute. It might come out better than what I thought it would in my head. That'd be great. But I don't know about you guys, but I sometimes just think of crazy things, and I think, well, I don't know if it'll work. But then when it comes together, I'm like, yeah, so cool. And then I'll show you the next row, what I'm going to start on the next row down, and then I will finish the tree and I'll come back and show you. I could go back and get this right here for up here, and I may do that. But I live 20 miles from a Hobby Lobby, so it's not like I'm going to jump in my car today and just go do that. That's not going to happen. Now I'm going to go ahead and come down here, and I'm going to take one of my crazy crazies, which I just think this is adorable. And I'm going to stick it, I'll probably take and snip this off a little bit here. And I'll probably put it right there. But I just think it's so cute. I'm going to take just a smidge more off. Then I'll just take and put this on here. You can see it. See how that's going to be kind of country, whimsical. I don't know if you can see it real well, but I just think it's going to be really, really cute. The country and the little whimsical, and I'll put lights, weave lights in through here yet. I probably should have done that ahead of time, but I can weave around it. It's not a big deal. Heads and some little old looking light bulbs, ornaments on here just to kind of add to it. I think this come out so cute, you guys. I hope you guys try this. I think you're really gonna love how it turns out. I think it's pretty simple. I mean, it's a 2-inch dowel rod, and then you just drill in countersink into the 2-inch dowel rod and add. I have 1/2-inch dowel rods. You can make this 1-inch dowel rod and then put in, you know, what, like a 1/4-inch dowel rods as your branches. However you want to do it. This is probably 3 or 4. This is probably about a 4-foot tree. But like I said, you can cut it down whatever you want. Thank you guys so much. I hope you do try this. You're gonna really enjoy it.